Today we're revisiting an old experiment that uses this rice. What was that? What? What is that? Alien tape? Scratch the rice, Eddie. We're playing with this. Today's video is coming from a comment request. One of you all commented about alien tape. This strange tape that apparently you don't need to use glue or screws ever again. We are going to put it to the test because it seems way too good to be true. So we're gonna test alien tape against a bunch of other mounting supplies that I found, and we're gonna put them on the shelves, and whichever one holds up the best, we're gonna see if it can hold our diamond play button on the wall. So that's the final test, and you're gonna have to stick around to see which one of these worked and which one actually held up our diamond play button. Okay, first off, this alien tape does not feel that impressive. It's tacky, and apparently you're supposed to be able to clean it and be able to reuse it on different surfaces and different things and different projects. I don't know how I feel about it. They even said that you can basically take it and put it in your garage and just like stick tools to it and then pull the tool off and then put the tool back and it'll all stay and hold. I don't know if I believe it. So that's the alien tape. My first opinion of it is it does not feel all too great. Something interesting about alien tape is it says that it is reusable double-sided tape, waterproof, indoor and outdoor, works on brick, wood, drywall, glass, and stucco. I'm just very intrigued by the thickness of it. Maybe it's very resilient. We will see. To make sure the tape has the best chance, I'm gonna go ahead and follow the instructions that are on the back of all of these. So basically they say that the surface needs to be free of dirt and oil. Clean with an isopropyl alcohol according to the manufacturer's instructions. Okay, so the wall's clean. We're gonna go ahead and first put up the Gorilla tape. So I cut 4-inch strips. That's gonna be our standard across the way. I cut one and then we're just gonna guesstimate. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it to the wall. The Gorilla tape says to tape vertically, not horizontally. So we're gonna try to place it vertically on the back of floating shelves that we're gonna mount not correctly on the wall. And it said to hold them on the wall for 30 seconds. So, okay, hold it on the wall for 30 seconds. That's on the wall. Okay, so this is our tough and clear mounting tape. So when I bought these shelves, they're actually supposed to be, like this side up here is supposed to be on the wall, but I want to give these the same opportunity and width that it would take to hold the play button. So I made sure to mount them the other way, and then we're gonna stack weight on top to see if it can hold the play button. This is the heavy duty one, so it can hold 2 pounds per piece of tape that is on there because it's 4 inches long. Let's go ahead and do the super glue one. These are the easiest to peel off as well. This one didn't say that I needed to hold it, but I'm still gonna hold it for 30 seconds just because, you know, like we did it with all the other ones.
Also, it's total tape.
The construction adhesive tape.
Adhering to excellence. That's how you know it's good.
All right, let's get the T-Rex Extreme Mounting Tape. This is T-Rex tape, roar! Next we have the 3M tape, and then we will get to the alien tape next. This is a very interesting texture, this 3M tape. It has a lot of elasticity to it. Very, very bendy and rubbery, which is unlike all the other tapes. So we shall see what happens here. You would find this in a museum.
Yeah.
Of modern art.
Yeah.
So alien tape is the thickest out of all of them. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. They also claim to be reusable. Not easy to cut because it's such a thick boy. I will say what I do like about this alien tape is you can see where it has made really good contact with whatever you have put it on. Also the easiest one to grab the edge of it. All the other ones have been struggle bus central. Okay, ready? Alien tape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grips on any surface.
Alien tape.
So far they're all holding. They've all been up here for approximately 1 minute. Well, that one's been up here the longest. Now we need to start putting stuff on the shelves to see what falls and what stays. So all of them have stayed on the wall so far. We went to lunch, so they've been up there for like an hour, I'd say. I came down here to weigh the play button because I was just curious about how much it weighed and how much these all needed to be able to hold a play button. It weighs 10.5 pounds, this bad boy right here. So we're gonna start with a 5-pound weight and hopefully progress up to the 10.5 pounds that this diamond play button weighs. So first up is this 3M tape. So we have a super high-tech system here, a bungee cord on a weight that we are going to attach to a divot that we made here. So it's very special. Okay, so this one is supposed to hold 4 pounds per 4 inches of tape used. And so we have 4 of those, so that's 16. It should be able to hold 16 pounds. We're starting with a 5-pounder, and if it can't hold 5 pounds, then, you know, womp womp womp. So both of them could handle the 5 pounds of weight hanging. So we are going to just focus on this 3M one and see what it takes to wear it out completely. The reason we're testing this one out aggressively is because we don't know how much weight this one actually can take. It didn't say online, so we're just out here figuring it out, man. This is a 12-pound weight, so we went from 5 to 12 pounds. Okay, so it's taking the 12. We're gonna use a 5-pound weight added on now. So it is 17 pounds. So this one should hold 16 pounds. This will be 17 pounds. Let's see if it can handle it. Extreme hold. Good job, buddy.
Nice.
Well,
these are far more strong than we anticipated. I mean, we have to. Oh, that's some breakage.
if I press down on it, it gets a little bit of snappage. It's barely holding on. And I did not add that much weight to it. T-Rex tape is out on the ground, baby. I'm impressed, but not that impressed because it was only on there for like 3 minutes before it just like fell completely off the wall. And it doesn't look like it had that great of a bond either because it didn't rip any of the paint off the wall. So, you know. This one says it can hold up to 300 pounds per roll. I love this one because it doesn't say how much it can hold. It just says like, we can hold 300 pounds. So if it can hold 300 pounds, I feel like we should start at the 17. I mean, technically if it can hold 300 pounds, it should be able to hold my weight on the wall, right? I mean, I'm pressing as hard as I was on the T-Rex tape and it's not really moving. I'm telling you, it's that meshy design that they put in there on their tape. So this one passed the 17-pound test. Okay. Let's see if the 3M tape does.
3M.
I feel like 3M and Super Glue have always had this like rivalry.
Yeah.
You know? They're both very thin tapes too, so this one is not moving at all. Okay, Gorilla. So this one is supposed to hold 1 pound per 2-inch strip. So this is a 4-inch strip, so each strip should hold 2 pounds, so it should just be able to hold 8 pounds. Let's start with just 12, because if it's supposed to just be 8,
it lives.
It does. 1 pound per 2 inches.
All right, 17 pounds.
17 pounds on the Gorilla. Great, buddy.
Give it some tugs. Ooh. Solid.
Well, there's that. Maybe they should just stick to glue. The other ones I was able to press down on and they didn't budge at all, and I used like all my strength. Gorilla tape, you're out. We're gonna test the Tough and Clear. Holds up to 38 pounds, 1 pound per 4 inches. So this one should be able to hold 4 pounds. Like we said, we're going straight to the 12. Wow.
It is resting on, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's like holding it, but 17 is such a nice round
17
number.
is really great. It can't,
Number, so.
you can't, something's always oddly out.
Yeah.
So my thing is if I come over here and I like pull on the side of this guy, like it's game over, you know? Like
That was so fast.
I like barely, did you see? I was just like doink, and it just collapsed to the ground, which is great. Which takes us to what we were here to test in the first place, alien tape. Remember how thick this was?
Thick boy.
Real thick boy. So far, if I had to hang something on a wall, I definitely would not be using any of these. 17 pounds.
Okay.
Good job, buddy.
I mean,
It's holding, it's just
it's solid. It's like flexing a lot though.
there's a lot of give.
Alien tape, man. It might be legit.
It might be legit. See it slowly.
Oh no.
It's melting. Bada bing, bada boom. But the alien tape stayed on its little shelf.
Tapes.
So I saw the commercial with alien tape and they were like, it's reusable. You can just repurpose it. Get it wet, wipe it down, and then you can use it in your garage to hang your tools. So it like shows this guy like walking by and just being like, and like walking away.
Dude, it works.
It does work.
Thought for sure that was gonna fall.
I did too. But can I like pull it off the wall easily? What else can I stick to it?
A bigger hammer.
A bigger hammer. That's a big boy. I am impressed with the alien tape. I didn't even know this stuff existed until today. Fascinating. Let's try the play button, I guess.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, it's great because it's held up by alien tape. We can move it wherever we want in the studio. I know we just played with tape today, but I'm honestly flabbergasted by how this alien tape worked. I had no idea what it was coming into this. I still don't know what it is. It's an alien because we were able to reuse the tape to stick all the tools to the wall. We've had great success with it, and it's holding our play button. That's amazing. And it's gonna stay here from now on, I guess. But also, if you want to see us explore what this super glue tape can do that can hold up to 300 pounds, let us know in the comments below because I am intrigued by how this super glue tape works and what it does, because honestly, it seems like it could hold me up or we could make a swing out of it or something. So let us know what you want us to explore with it. But yeah, guys, alien tape, I love it. It's really cool. Guys, if you want to check out more content by us, make sure you check out one of those other videos that's right here. They're really awesome and we would really appreciate the love and support. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and we'll see you in the next one.